Hi guys, so I know the hair in my face might look weird, but unfortunately I do have a sty in my eye on this eye and it has it swollen, so I didn't put any makeup on the eye, so that's why I have the whole Aaliyah look going. But I just wanted to explain that. But enough about me. Today's video is going to be a November favorites. I know it's like November flew past us, and that's how I feel about every month pretty much. This year has gone by so fast. We're looking towards Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, so happy Thanksgiving everybody, and hope you enjoy your time with your friends and your family. Okay, so on to the favorites. Now the first favorite is actually my extensions that I'm wearing, and oh my gosh, I cannot tell you guys enough about these extensions. They are the SKR extension, and I think the color that I'm wearing is off black. It's called off black, or in hair color terms it'd be like a 1B, or the deepest darkest brown slash black. I do have a video, a full review and a first impression type video, and I'll link that video below just in case you haven't seen it. But I love these extensions. They're beautiful. I have had the same waves in these extensions for, I don't know, like about a month. So that just tells you how amazing these hold any heat styling, which is ultimately what you need, because you don't want to have to put a heat styling tool to it every single day or every single time you wear them. And they're 20-inch and 185 grams. Now my next favorite is a styling tool I use to do my hair today, and that is the Hot Tools Deep Waver, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's an extremely large piece of equipment, but it is definitely heavy duty. I've had it for a while now and I am absolutely in love with it. I do recommend it. I will link it below. I did show this hot tool in a video before, but I just wanted to add it to my monthly favorites because I do love it so much. It's so easy. It heats up so fast. It's easy to use. When you start using it, it takes minutes to do your hair, and I absolutely love it. The waves last days. It works well on extensions as well as your own hair, so I definitely recommend picking one of these up if you want a fast, easy, but beautiful style. I know it probably looks like I spent a lot more time doing my hair. I have a tutorial where I use this, and I will also link that one below. So that's pretty much it for my hair favorites. Now I'm gonna get into makeup. I didn't have a lot of favorites. A lot of my favorites are very affordable, like more along the lines of e.l.f, the brand e.l.f, and I will also link all the products that I'm talking about below. Now the first thing I want to talk about are my brows. Now a lot of people compliment my brows, and I am very, very proud of them. I do spend a lot of time doing them. I posted something on Instagram saying they were like the most, I spend the most time on my eyebrows, which is actually pretty much true on a daily basis. Now you might think I use, you know, higher end products for my brows, but no. My brow routine is very, very cheap. I'm gonna share the items that I'm currently using for my brow routine. I do have a video, but I want to do more of a high quality video. Once I get a better camera, I will do an updated brow routine. Now the first step of my brow routine is obviously using a spoolie, which I don't have with me right now, but I did get in a brush set from Coastal Scents, but they do also sell spoolies on eyeslipsface.com, so check that out. And the first thing I use after brushing out my brows is this Wet n Wild Color Icon. It's I think it's like a brow or liner pencil in the color Mink Brown. I could possibly use like a darker color, but I think this color, I'm so used to this color that I think it's like the perfect color for me. And I'll show you a swatch really quick. It's on the creamier side, which I like because this product is only 93 cents at Walmart. So, like I said, beauty on a budget. Definitely check that out. I do love it. It has they have a lot of shades of the Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil, so I definitely would check them out if I were you. The next thing I do to kind of sharpen my brows is use a small angled brush from e.l.f. It's from the Studio line, so typically it's $3, but on sale, usually e.l.f. has sales or coupon codes. I definitely would check them out. And I found this one actually in Dollar Tree, so I would check Dollar Tree first. And this is what it looks like. It's a synthetic brush, so I love that about it because it works well. It's got tightly packed bristles and it's not gonna go, it's very sturdy. And the product that I use as far as concealer goes is another e.l.f. product. It's the e.l.f. Essentials Concealer, which if you're not familiar, e.l.f. Essentials is the line that costs $1. So far, if you haven't caught up, I spent 93 cents on the pencil, $1 on the brush, but it can be $3, which is still very, very affordable. And this is $1. And the color that I have it in is light beige, which works really, really well as far as my skin tone. It's a little lighter than my skin tone, but it's not noticeable at all once you finish up the brows. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I know it's like a little messy because I just used it. And I've been using this forever and I'm now just getting to like the bottom of it. So I will pick up like 2 more because I like to buy these items in 2, considering they're only $1 or, you know, at the most $2. And the final step in my eyebrows is using this e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. And I believe they also have one specifically for the eyebrows, but this is the one I have, and I use the eyebrow side, and it looks like this. As you can see, this is the eyebrow side and this is the mascara side, and I'll show you what the spoolie looks like. It's dirty because I use brown on my eyebrows, but that's what the spoolie looks like. I like it because it's small, so it's precise when you use it, and it doesn't flake on me or anything like that, and it does work. It does keep them in place. The next e.l.f. item that I'm raving about and I absolutely love is the small stipple brush. It's from the Studio line, so it's another $3 item, but you can find it, some Walgreens carry it, Walmart, Target. So if you don't want to wait for shipping, you can also check those places out for e.l.f. products. But I absolutely love this brush. I use it for liquid foundation, I use it for contouring, I sometimes use it for blush. I can use it for powder. It's very versatile and it's so nice. It's nicely packed in. I'm not gonna say it's super dense, but it's not supposed to be as a stipple brush. So I absolutely love it. It does create like an airbrush flawless look. So I definitely recommend picking that up if you're in the market for a new foundation brush or just a all over use brush, because that's what I use it for. Another item that I just got from my e.l.f. haul, which was, I want to say 2 videos ago, check it out if you haven't, is the HD Mattifying Cream Foundation in Coco. And I use this for contouring and I absolutely love it. It's like a cream contour for me. I thought it would be a good, I hadn't tried any of these yet, but I thought it might be a good cream contour. And I was absolutely right. It works amazingly. And I'll show you what the color looks like. That's what I used to contour today. And this is just what the package looks like. The next item is going to be another e.l.f. product, and it is the Prism eyeshadow palette in Naked. I did a tutorial using this palette and I absolutely love the colors. Now it's an all shimmer palette, so you might need like a matte nude color just to work into the crease, but I didn't use any in that tutorial because I wanted just to use this palette, and I'll show you the colors. It's got really gorgeous earthy tones, and I'm not going to swatch it because I did swatch it in my e.l.f. haul and also used it in the tutorial, so definitely check those out if you want to see what the colors look like. And another thing I got with the e.l.f. haul is the e.l.f. glitter primer. which is currently $2, and I did use this in this tutorial as a base, as an eyeshadow base. It is tacky and it dries pretty quickly, so if you're working with it, you definitely want to pack on the eyeshadow right away and you want to work fast. But I do recommend it because it works really, really great. The eyeshadow did not budge at all, and it's only $2. To have a great primer for $2 is unbelievable. So that's it with the e.l.f. products. Now I'm gonna go on to Jordana Cosmetics. Now I've used this in quite a few tutorials, and I really, really like it as far as liquid eyeliner. It's the Jordana Fabuliner, and it's in black. It's like a felt tip liner. And I love the ease of use. I love how small the felt tip is, and it works really well for like the inner corner, how you extend your inner corner like I have mine. And the next two items are 12-hour Made to Lash eyeshadow pencils, and let me see what color this is. Continuous Almond. And I'm gonna take the cap off. It's really messy, but here it is. And in black, and Stay on Black. And these work so amazing for an eyeshadow base. I absolutely love these as a base. Obviously the black one is for like a smoky eye effect, but it's an amazing black base. And the Continuous Almond works for all other eyeshadows. It also prevents the eyeshadow from creasing, and it is an amazing tool. I'm gonna swatch these two for you. They're super creamy, and another item that you might want to work fast with, but I mean they're so pigmented. Again, that's Continuous Almond and Stay on Black, and they are amazing as bases, and they're amazingly affordable. I believe they were like under $5 at Walgreens. I don't think they have them at Walmart, or at least they don't have them at mine, so I would definitely check those out. They're usually by the cosmetics counter. There's like a little Jordana section, so I definitely recommend picking those up if you're looking for an eyeshadow base. Now the next item I had it in my October favorites, different shades of this, but this is a new shade that I picked up and I'm absolutely loving, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour eyeshadow, and the color that I got it in is Endless Sea. That's the color, and it's the one that I'm wearing on my lower lash line today, just as a pop of color, but I absolutely fell in love with this color when I saw it in Kmart, which is where I got it. And I'll swatch it for you. Do you see the beauty that this color is? It is absolutely amazing. It is such a gorgeous color. I had to get it. I couldn't just leave it there. The next item is going to be the Garnier BB cream for oily combination to oily skin, and the color is medium deep. I did a first impressions review type video on this, and I did include a demo, and it is what I'm wearing today. It's 2 fluid ounces for, I think it was like $11.98 or $12.98 at Walmart for me, but it is such an amazing product. I do love it. It does minimize pores, as it says, at least for me it did, and it feels like naked on your skin, so I definitely recommend it if you're not necessarily looking for a foundation but you do want some coverage. This, I think, to me it can layer to full coverage, at least for me it does, and again, it's an amazing product, and I definitely recommend checking out that demo, or if you've already seen the demo and you're impressed, definitely pick it up. So as far as concealers go, I did try out this item, and it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's the high definition concealer, and I have 2 tones. One of them is creamy beige, the other is classic ivory, and they come in packages like this. And I'll try to like swatch somewhere on my hand where I have room. And I'm gonna swatch the creamy beige. This is what the tip looks like. I'll just show you the tip. I think some people say that these are a dupe for a higher end concealer, and I don't have the higher end concealer, but I really love these concealers. I'm just going to blend it out on my hand a bit. So that's the concealer. That was the beige one, the creamy beige tone. And the last item that I have on my November favorites is this lipstick holder. I got it off eBay, and with shipping to where I live, it was $9.50, and it is a 24 lipstick holder, and I have some lipsticks in it, so excuse me. That's what it looks like with the lipsticks in it, and it's one of those that kind of cascade down, so that's pretty nice presentation wise. And there's a couple reasons why that is my favorite. Of course, it holds my lipsticks. I have my lipsticks everywhere, so I needed a lipstick holder, and I need to get another one. And another reason why is the seller shipped so fast. I mean, lightning fast. So I was very pleased with that and the whole experience, so I will link the seller below. I believe they have more of the lipstick holders, so I definitely would check them out if you're in the market for one. So that concludes my monthly favorites for November. I hope you guys enjoyed them, and I hope you guys like the affordable favorites, because I know a lot of people do favorites videos, but a lot of times they contain higher end products, and I'm not saying that higher end products aren't worth favoriting. I just feel like affordable products are the way to go. If you find something that's affordable and it works well for you, then I definitely recommend picking that up as opposed to investing in a product that you don't even know if it works for you, and it's a lot of money and then you're disappointed. So I definitely recommend picking up drugstore products, especially since if you don't like an item from the drugstore, you can always return it. I just recommend using it just once, and then you know from your first time using it if you like it or not, and if you don't, return it. They return it to manufacturers, so it's not like they try to resell the item. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'm so thankful for you all, so thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for following me on my social media accounts, which are always linked below. Until next time, bye.